So if you want to
Turn
download
that shit off.
I'm not.
Turn that shit off.
Nah, I'm turning
You
it.
just started.
I'm double
Turn it off.
streaming. I'm double streaming it. Actually, I'm gonna start a second stream. I'm gonna make a new channel that's also streaming
I'm starting it on your computer right now. I'm hacking into the system.
Shinobi, a shiver. Probably Scion. That's not
Alright, I
Scion.
need to get Firefox then because I've heard good things about Firefox. Okay, Firefox. Mozilla Internet, I guess, or Mozilla Global. Is that Firefox?
Yep, Mozilla Firefox.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, should have gone with Google Chrome, everyone's favorite browser.
I hate Google Chrome. I'm not going back.
You should. It's my favorite browser, and you're basically
And
using.
you're clinically insane.
And you're basically using it as your favorite browser because Opera is just Chromium based, isn't it?
I have no idea. I just know it's better.
You have Chrome with a different hat on, and you're like, my
I know
Chrome,
for a fact that Chrome
my
is a piece
Chrome
of shit,
is
and the moment I
superior.
switched to Opera, I was way happier.
Yeah, that's welcome to the placebo effect 101. Because your browser
because
shouldn't.
Opera was actually faster and didn't continuously grab all my RAM and just.
How
kick
much
my
did you
ass.
notice the RAM? Like you have enough
I
RAM.
noticed it immediately. It's like when I got a new computer after having a shitty laptop for 20. I've been using Chrome since I was a child. I knew what it felt like. I was going through those struggles, even with new equipment. That struggle was still there. And then the moment I switched to Opera,
You have
I'm not
enough
saying
RAM
I love
that you
Opera
should
with all my heart
never
over any
worry.
other thing. I'm just saying that when I switched to Opera, it was way better than Chrome because Chrome sucks ass. Alright, I have Firefox. Now let me fucking. What am I doing? Am I booting up Twitch on Firefox?
You have to log into Twitch on Firefox.
Okay. Twitch.
Did you beat the rival last time? I forget where we left off.
I think we just got out of the cave. But I don't know if I beat the rival.
I definitely beat the rival, so.
Okay, I need to remember the information now. Let's see.
And then I go to
Double check it.
Twitch.
Okay.
I go to find you. Are you live?
No.
Why are you
I'm
not
not
live?
fucking streaming while I'm doing this, bitch. I told you to shut that shit off.
Nah, man, I'm streaming. Okay, why does it tell me that Mr. Beast? Why does Twitch notify me about Mr. Beast? That is disrespectful. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, oh boy.
Twitch coming into my house telling me Mr. Beast?
Oh fuck. Did I forget my fucking password? Fucking idiot. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, dude, you gotta remember it's your like 5th password.
Yes.
And you, for this to work, you have to have already been live, by the way. Like,
yeah, no, that's fine. I'll start to stream once I'm actually properly in the Firefox thing.
yeah.
Okay, how do I change this to be fucking dark theme so I don't have to fucking strain my eyes?
I don't know, man. I don't use Firefox.
Let's see, settings.
Probably in the settings somewhere, man.
What about home? Is it in home? No. Surely it's in privacy and security. That's where all the important things are. No. Is it in general? Oh, there it is. Boom. Refresh to get the dark. And okay, I guess I'm gonna close Opera for now. Oh, I had the sprite thing on Opera. Did you send me a link
What do you mean?
for the sprites for the Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just grab that then.
You don't need to use Firefox as your main browser, you know? Like, we just need it to set up the connection.
No, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna have two browsers open. It might mess with my internet up.
It's not how the internet works.
All right, start collaborating. Blah blah blah. Okay, I will go live now.
Yes. Do that.
There we go. And I'm sure that Jin's gonna have fun matching these up.
Well, they...
Okay, stream together. Or actually, I'll just wait for you to send me something.
Yeah. I have knocked on your stream.
There we go. Accept. Get started. Okay.
Make sure you're muted on there, and then we just click shared chat, and we click start sharing chat, and now our chats are shared. And then as long as the little window is open somewhere, we're fine.
Alright, I got the chat right here. I will move it to this corner. I will move this over here, and there we go. Alright, where am I? What do I got? I'm in Cerulean City right now.
Yes. So if you go up above the gym, there should be a bridge, and the rival will fight you before the bridge. So you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, I don't know if I was ready to do that or not. Well, like, is it the rival or the gym that comes first?
The rival usually.
Why would the rival come first if the gym is right there? Also, have we been to Route 4?
What do you mean?
Have we been to Route 4 for the Nuzlocke?
Isn't Route 4 the one that was right outside of Mount Moon?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Where are you seeing Route 4 to talk about it?
On the left side of town. I just
Okay,
went
the
out
left
there.
side of town, yes. That is where you came out. So, like, you caught I don't remember what you caught at the end of last stream, but whatever you last caught came from Route 4, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
I got, like, a snake, I think.
Oh, I might have gotten a snake, or I gotta make Mankey or something.
Yeah, Mankey was probably the most likely thing that you
By the way,
got.
can you try typing something in your chat? Specifically as in yours, not our shared one.
And then I have to go here, and I go to my channel.
Oh, it might have been a Sandshrew that I caught.
You
Yeah,
caught
okay,
a
I see
Sandshrew.
it. I see the message, okay. Just wanted to make sure it worked.
Yeah, man. It does. Me and Bio have
Yeah,
done
man.
this like 4 times
Why don't you
already.
fucking stop, bitch?
Why don't you go to prison?
Why don't you just believe me?
The reason the rival is first is because the gym is probably level like 20 something, but the bridge is level 10 to 12, so you can get a little bit of extra EXP on all your guys going up the bridge.
So how do I... Okay. If I'm changing an image that already exists as a source scene, how do I change that?
Okay, so what you do is you pick whichever image you want to change. Like right now, I have a Mankey here, which is wrong because he died tragically in a double slap hitting 5 times and critting accident. So currently, I have a Weedle there. No, Weedle's not the one. Weedle, Wartortle, Pidgey. Oh, it's Zubat. So what I would do is if I would go to the link, and then you right click and you do properties.
I got it.
You change the link to Zubat.
Easy money. Now it's a Magikarp.
Yeah.
And let's see what else I have. Okay, Jackie. Oh, I need to change the Nidoran to Nidoking.
I'm going to pin this message so that we can easily find it in the future.
God, I love when the fucking thing is just auto-adjusting itself all the time, so I can't fucking use it properly. Like, I get it, there's a border at the bottom, but like, fuck off.
If you want, next time we can fix that for you.
Yeah, next time.
Change your Game Boy to my Game Boy that doesn't have that problem.
Oh, we're not doing all that. That's fine.
It's super easy.
We're not doing that.
Why? Why would you rather?
It's not the Game Boy. It's not the Game Boy. It's the OBS. First of all, I didn't even process what you were saying.
What do you mean? Are you talking about the fact that your screen keeps changing? Because
no, when I'm trying to move an image, if it hits the corners of the OBS
okay,
screen, it will auto adjust.
I thought you were meaning the auto adjust, like the fact that your window kept resizing randomly.
Yeah, no.
Which shouldn't happen. I don't know why the fuck that happens. You got demons in your blood. You should do leeches about it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I did the wrong image. There. Boom. Done. That's the team. But okay, right now I am level 19 and 18. Is that enough for the trainer?
Yeah, probably. How many, like, what guys are level 19 and 18?
It's
like all of them?
Charizilla and Nidoking, which is the 1%.
You should probably have another, like, you need an answer to, you're going to be up against a Squirtle.
Where should I grind if I'm at Cerulean?
The only option you have is the route to the left.
Oh, damn, that sucks. But you're right. Alright. Time for the grind.
You probably just need to get Spearow a couple levels. Like, it won't...
Spearow's 15.
Yeah, if Spearow's, like, probably somewhere near 18, you're probably good. And that's making sure you're safe here. Like...
Yeah, no, we're being safe.
Like,
I've
the
never
one
been one to shy away from the grind.
The one downside you have is that you picked Charmander and then got a Nidoking, which means that you don't have a good answer for Squirtle.
Hey, Scion's on a watch streak.
Wow. Wow.
Watch 10 streams.
10 whole streams?
Yeah, for as many years as we've known each other. So was Game Freak a company that sort of existed and then got acquired by Nintendo, or how did that whole thing happen?
Well, they haven't been acquired by Nintendo for sure.
Like, what is the history of the company Game Freak?
They started as a magazine, I believe, and then branched into games.
Did they have like a few games under their belt before the Pokemon for the Game Boy?
I don't fully remember what was before. Pokemon is definitely their first sort of thing that is known. Like I guess I could open Game Freak.
I feel like it's appropriate to ask that question now when we're at this first game of the... Like, you know it's not the first game, but you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Like,
they did
Pokemon.
technically make games. They made Yoshi.
Oh, they made Yoshi?
No, not like not the character,
crazy.
but the game Yoshi. Yoshi.
How could Bio ever hate them?
They made like 5 games, probably 5 or 6 games before.
Is it sort of like how Scott Cawthon made games before, but like nobody knows about them?
Well, they were published by Nintendo. Like,
Right, but does anybody know about those other games? Are they like...
Yoshi is a rather well-known puzzle game.
Okay, I know
believe.
Yoshi. Okay, sorry. So Yoshi is a game which is not the mascot.
It is a game starring the hit character Yoshi.
That's a puzzle game.
That is a puzzle
So
game.
like Mario goes to the hotel or something. Or whatever that one's called, Mario learns things or whatever.
It's not.
Where he's running
Those are
around
not
town.
puzzle games. Those
Mario
are
is
educational games.
Sure, man.
That's very different. Like, I don't know why you're like coming at me. It's like,
no. I'm saying, like, sure, man, they are educational.
well, that's the genre.
They can claim to be
Mario teaches
educational.
typing is an educational game.
It's teaching me how to not play it.
And sort of they made, you know, Red and Green based off of the creator's love of catching bugs as a child. And
Yes, we all know. Well, yeah, we all know the lore.
do we?
Yes.
I made all of this up. None of it's real.
Well, then you're gonna have to give me back the point you stole from me in our Jeopardy.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you now. The first thing that they made was Battlefield 4. That was the first game Game Freak
Holy
worked
shit,
on.
they made Battlefield 4 before Pokemon for the Game Boy?
Yeah, dude, time travel.
Sion, fuck you. Don't take his side.
And then it became an international sensation, blew up the world, you know, sort of like the Beatles, but for video games.
Was the first Pokemon game like the first big one for them, or was it like a later game down the line that really cemented Pokemon?
Pokemania was Generation 1. Pokemon
So it was like right
Red,
off the bat, people blew
Red
up over
and
Pokemon.
Blue has still maintained being the best-selling Pokemon game, even though we have been, like, we have seen record
You mean
sales
Red
on...
and Green?
Okay, Red, Green, Blue. So technically, they cheat a little bit by grouping all 3 of them together.
Okay,
Red, Green, Blue.
that is cheating. Because I did not grow up playing, you know, both Sapphire and Emerald.
Well, they do
Sorry,
that for
not
the
Emerald, Ruby.
they group pairings together all the time. I don't consider that cheating, mostly because it would just mean that, like, I guess we would have better data on which games sold better, but, like, at the end of the day, who cares?
For this conversation, I don't think it matters. What is the number anyway right now? Like, is there like actually like a one number for all the units sold for the original Game Boy trilogy? Also, what was the story again? Was it that red and green first came out and then they made a third one in blue later?
Yes.
How does that work then? Like, what was the blue version about? Was it just both of those games in one?
No, it was. So it was just an upgraded thing, different sprites, slightly different Pokemon. Like, basically, it's the same thing that happens with Emerald, but we then go on to also have Yellow, right? Generation 1 is weird.
I would consider Emerald to just be Ruby and Sapphire together, and then some extra content on top of that.
Except that it's not them together fully, because there are Pokemon in...
Okay, but I
Emerald.
don't count missing some Pokemon as the same as, well, we put both stories into one game where you have to go fuck with both of the supervillain factions and resurrect both Pokemon. And then also, here's a third Pokemon that is actually the Big Chief.
Is it that he was
Missing
also
Pokemon,
in? He was in both.
Which, by the way, the fact that you made a third version and then didn't add all the Pokemon from the other two versions seems insane to me.
They want you to trade. That was the goal. So, by the way, looking back, Generation 1 sold 31 million units across all three games, plus another 1.5 on the re-release in 2016.
Sorry, run that number by me one more time because I got critted.
31 million units in its initial sale. Right?
Okay.
Yellow sold 14.6 million, meaning that red, blue, green, yellow have a total of 45 million units sold.
What about the second generation in as
23.7.
Okay, so
with Crystal getting
and you
6.
said 45 is the most they have ever sold?
So I don't count the 45. The 31 is the most they've ever sold on a single game.
Okay, but either way,
we are close because Scarlet and Violet is at 27. Like, if Generation 10 doesn't have controversy, I think there's a good chance that it gets Generation 1 gets overtaken. Also,
Generation 10 is gonna have controversy. It's Pokemon, man.
What do you mean we? What did I say we?
Oh yeah, he was speaking as a consumer, not as an investor, Sion.
Yeah, as a person who's judging data. Yes, we are getting close. As in, like, we, the world, who is analyzing the data, are approaching the time in which it could be getting there.
All my Pokemaniacs should get the fuck up.
If I say we are getting close to the next eclipse, am I saying that I control the fucking sun and moon?
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm glad you finally figured it out. I'm now crashing the moon into your house.
He was not a man with an opinion and baseless facts. He was actually a demon who I can now judge forever.
What kind of demon controls the sun and moon? I think that's at least God shit.
Okay, listen, man. I understand that demons are not God level shit, but like demons are still at least demigods. Like, they're pretty fucking strong.
Yeah,
beings.
but like angels are not gods.
They're demigods, bro. I don't want to hear anything. Lucifer could take over for God. He had that power. He just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, so basically we hit 23 million in gold and silver. Ruby and Sapphire was 16. Diamond and Pearl was 17. 15.6 for black and white. 16.7. So pretty much consistently Pokemon sells 16 million units. Like
I'm curious about
you could set
right?
your fucking clock to it. Like
Can you pull up the stats for sales between the original Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, and the Nintendo DS?
like how many units were sold?
Yeah, I'm curious now if we look at the metrics of like units sold per console and then
Nintendo
put it against each
console.
generation. I'm curious. Also, I want to count the fact that Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, and X and Y didn't count, right? That was 3DS.
That is a 3DS game, yes.
Right, so it's just Black and White and Diamond Pearl you could maybe kind of put together as like part
So
of
the
one
issue is the
console
Game
generation.
Boy and Game Boy Color are lumped together in sales, but
That's fine. Game Boy Color is not the Game Boy Advance.
118 million Game Boy Colors were sold. Game
And
Boy
out of
Advance
that,
was
118 million. 32. I was gonna say 32 million people.
one third of every Game Boy has a corresponding red, yellow, or blue. I mean red, green, or blue. That is correct.
Yeah, something math.
Game Boy
Math.
Advance is at 81, so it's like it's a fall off, but not a huge one.
I also keep forgetting that Game Boy Color is a thing. What's the difference between Game Boy Color and Advance?
It has color.
And Game Boy Advance also has color. That's
Yes,
my point.
that it's the difference between it and the Game Boy because it is a Game Boy with color. That is the only change. The Game Boy Advance
Then
has
why
better
is
processing.
Then why is one call? Okay, so the Advance is just better processing than Game Boy.
Yes,
Color.
the Game Boy Advance is the next, like, Game Boy and Game Boy Color are lumped together because they're not really a generation change, even though they are the longest generation of consoles.
No, that's crazy.
Like, there's like 10 years of the Game Boy and
Okay,
Game Boy Color.
Do you consider handheld consoles to be the same as like other like proper big
No,
consoles?
they tend to be their own thing until we reach the hybrid era. Like, I consider a Nintendo Switch to be the same as other consoles now, but like a DS versus a PlayStation 3 is not a fair comparison. A 3DS versus a PlayStation 3 is not a fair comparison. The Nintendo DS actually sold 154 million. It would be the number one selling console if Sony weren't fucking lying whores.
Okay, what happened?
So the original reason, like the PlayStation 2 is the highest selling console, and they keep finding units.
Oh, oops.
They just keep finding units that they've sold, which is not real. They're making that shit up. They want to stay on top. And then
Wait,
the 3DS drops down
okay.
to 75.
Wait, so you're saying that behind the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo DS would be the second?
Yes.
That's crazy. 'Cause there's
And
no
it's
fucking way
6
that behind
million
the PlayStation 2 did we go to the Nintendo DS.
And then we go to the Nintendo Switch, which will overtake the DS because, like, it's literally they're 0.01 million apart, and
You
that
can tell me the GameCube or the fucking original.
The GameCube was a
NES
failure.
That's no. Come on.
it is
How does everybody remember and love the GameCube era?
because
if
the
it
game
failed?
slept, but like no one bought one.
That's crazy.
My
though.
family
How
had
did you grow
two.
up with these games and you didn't own the console.
My family had two. We're the only people in the world to own a GameCube.
How did everyone grow up with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and didn't buy
Well, okay.
a GameCube?
Ocarina of Time is not a GameCube game.
All right, you got me there, but like, tell me some of the iconic games of GameCube then, because I was thinking like it's Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of
GameCube,
Time
by the
and
way,
stuff.
is the 22nd highest selling console of all time. It sold way better than the
Maybe I
Wii
should
U.
have said the Super NES or something.
Okay,
Is that the one
so if you
where
want to
that
know,
had Ocarina of Time,
no,
I don't remember which one
it's the
had Ocarina of Time now.
Nintendo 64.
Thank you. Nintendo 64 is a console I was trying to think of before when I was talking about games.
Which is also not considered to be a success. But
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, at least the 64 has to have had some amount of success. It's everybody loves
like,
the games in that generation.
the thing is, Nintendo fails in like slight ways. They've never had a time like other than the Wii U. The Wii U is the only generation that I could tell you, and like I don't.
Nobody gave a shit. We already have a
Nobody
Wii.
gave a fuck. Nobody cared.
Even
Name
if you, for
away-
whatever godforsaken reason, would buy a Wii to begin with, you are not buying a Wii U.
Like, there's also no reason to go back to the Wii U because everything good is now on Switch. Like everything that the Wii U had is now on Switch,
I don't
so
know,
you
man.
can
Where's
just.
well, okay, they did make a fucking Wii Sports ripoff on Nintendo Switch.
And if you wanted to play Wii Sports, play it on the fucking Wii. Like, I don't see where the Wii.
No. But we were talking about how they had like transferred things to the Switch, and I'm just like, yeah, they. I was gonna say, well, the Wii Sports is no, they remade that.
Okay, so the top 10 consoles of all time is PlayStation 2, DS, Nintendo Switch, Game Boy Color. So like,
Okay, no fucking way. The Switch is that high.
the Switch is literally like the Switch is like in the real
Okay,
world where we don't
you
listen to
telling me
Sony's
that
bullshit. The
everybody just grew
Nintendo
up with
Switch
Are you
is the
telling me that
best-selling console.
everybody that is a Nintendo fan grew up with the handheld consoles?
Yeah.
Then where the fuck are all these fucking old ass heads who are like, dude, I used to love Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That shit was the fucking go to. Everybody knew about it.
Okay,
I'm like where the fuck are the sales then?
The Nintendo 64 is the 7th best-selling console of all time.
Everyone who is 30 or older will fucking talk
so-
so much shit.
Of time sales. So let's go to the sale. Like, the thing is, sales wise,
Like, I'm genuinely wondering how you played this game and it's so popular if it didn't sell that well.
it did sell well. Like, as a game, it sold well. It's just that the console, like, so the Nintendo Entertainment System sold 60 million units, right? The Super Nintendo sold 50 million units. The next console, the Nintendo 64, sold 30 million units. That is a huge drop off. Then after that, we got 22 million units. And then we rebound back with the fucking Wii into 7th place with 87 million units.
That's crazy. I grew up with a Wii in my home, but ain't no fucking way people were out here begging to buy a fucking Wii.
They were. People were killing each other.
I understand that it's a good family console, but like ain't no fucking way that all those people that grew up with Nintendo products were like, oh dude, we gotta get a fucking Wii. And meanwhile Xbox fucking Kinect and PlayStation, whatever the fuck they call their version, were getting dogged at.
Oh yeah, both of those things suck though. You're not accounting for those
Wii
things
also
sucking.
sucks. They're all the same.
I don't think that's fair.
Wii is at least better because it entirely focuses on that gimmick rather than just having it be a half-ass feature of the console generation.
So
like the
back
Kinect
to
and
back to
other
the
things.
list, right? Number 5, the PlayStation 4. Then the PlayStation. Then the Wii.
Yeah, wait, no, hold on.
Then the
Sorry,
PlayStation
you said
3.
the PlayStation 4 before the PlayStation 3?
Yes.
No fucking way!
And then the part that I don't get,
What
the
game?
PlayStation
Okay,
5.
There are a lot of
Why-
good games on the PlayStation
how-
4. Why
how-
the fuck?
What are y'all playing on your PlayStation 5s? I know I'm
Okay,
part of the problem here.
Everybody who, oh, you know what? If the PlayStation 4 is the second most successful PlayStation, then you know what they're playing on the PlayStation 5? They're playing PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah, but they already had a PlayStation 4. We see it in the
but
numbers.
They got a PlayStation 5 because they saw a bigger number and said that's an upgrade. I did the same.
And then number 10, what do you think it is? One shot, one opportunity. What's the 10th
hold on,
best
sorry,
console?
Sorry. Give me the full list again.
Okay,
in order.
1 through 9, PlayStation 2, DS, Nintendo Switch, Game Boy Color in one entry, PlayStation 4, PlayStation, Wii, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 5, number 10.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say mine here. Because this is one that's missing, and if it's not on here,
Yeah.
That's fucking total bullshit. It's the Xbox 360.
It is the motherfucking Xbox 360, the one Xbox worth a
It's
damn.
better. It's better because the Xbox 360 is fucking goated. That is literally one of the best console that has ever been made.
Yeah.
And I will fucking kill it in Minecraft that disagrees.
And I think there's a good chance that by the end of the generation, the Switch 2 will be in the top 10 as well. And that will mean that the Xbox 360 falls out of the top 10.
You cannot. You might as well put the Switch and the Switch 2 together, man.
They're not the same. Also, what?
It's a slight graphical upgrade, just like how you take the Nintendo.
So is the Xbox One to the Xbox 360. We're gonna throw that one in the trash?
No. It's not that exact same, but like it's like how Nintendo's bread and butter to be like.
It feels different to me.
It's the Nintendo's bread and butter to be like, all right, guys, we made the Nintendo DS. What do we do next? The
You
Nintendo
literally talked
3DS.
You talked about how everyone with a PlayStation 4 bought a PlayStation 5 to play their games better, which is literally graphical
upgrade.
upgrade.
The older PlayStation games because they added a program in PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah, they could never have done that on a PlayStation 4. They couldn't have put the technology in there.
They never done that because that was a different era of gaming mindsets. You didn't think about backwards compatibility back then. And then Game Pass came out and everybody was like, yo, we love old games. Emulation sucks. We're gonna cash in on that shit.
Yeah. The Switch
Like,
2 is a real console.
But it wasn't until the Game Pass that everybody was like, oh, yo, you know what? Let's actually make people play.
Oh yeah, by the way, the other reason we go north of Cerulean first is because that gets you 2 routes of possible catches that can get you an answer to the water type Pokemon.
Oh dude, hell yeah. All right, we're going up there as soon as I get Jackie up a few more levels. Jackie's getting so little amount of XP right now because I'm also leveling up my Magikarp.
Yeah, I don't know why you are so invested in this fucking fish, man.
I want Gyarados.
He's good, but you already have Nidoking, so like, what do you need him for?
No other water type.
Yeah?
Also, Gyarados is cool.
I don't know, he's probably in the top.
I gotta be honest, this route fucking sucks for grinding because I keep encountering Sandshrews and they're so annoying.
Yeah.
Honestly though, hearing Xbox 360 being that low though feels crazy to me. That is a console that everybody like. If people grew up with the PlayStation 2, in the next generation, people grew up with a fucking Xbox 360. I refuse to believe that PS3 was more successful than the Xbox 360.
It was only because it had like a really strong resurgence in the later part of the generation. That is, like, Xbox 360 won that generation, and then people sold PlayStation 3s for much longer. Like that. I don't know, man. Like 80, like
there is a
that's
lot
also
of people
unfair.
Who grew up with Xbox games like Halo.
That's it's not fair to say that no one likes Xbox. They sold fucking 81 million units. Like it could have beaten the Wii if it.
Like, don't get me wrong. If we're actually comparing like the console war, then the PlayStation games were more variety goated, as in there were more good.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna discount
games.
Sony because they're just big in Japan mostly. Like a huge chunk of their sales are Japan only. So we're just ignoring entire continents or places. Might as well get rid of countries as well.
PlayStation right now.
I'm talking to fucking Scion, who's like, yeah, okay. Americans and a few Europeans. We're gonna ignore full countries and
few Europeans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just.
Also, I think he's talking about Xbox, right?
He is talking about Xbox, but I'm saying that like, by that same thing. Yeah, and do we just
okay?
Like,
but if they're popular in poor countries, do you know how many people would buy them in that country? Probably 1% of that country.
And that's why the PS2 is the #1 selling console. You've found it. You've
that's
mathed
where they got
out
all the extra PlayStations from. They found them amongst the bodies. That's a very dark joke, and I apologize.
Yeah, I don't really think that many people in Brazil are just dying in the streets holding a PlayStation.
I never said that Brazil was a poor country.
I'm citing the fact that Brazil is a country that is beloved by PlayStation, and the reason that FIFA games released on the PlayStation 2 up until like 2015.
Dude, I grew up with so many people playing fucking Xbox. Just because you were a sheltered PlayStation boy doesn't mean that I also
whatever
wasn't a
console
sheltered
you
Xbox boy.
hear about is the one that your social group builds because you want to play together,
Yes.
and we didn't do crossplay for generations.
Yeah,
Like
it was straight beef.
you enter into a fucking echo chamber.
Also, Sion, are you saying that Portugal is one of those poor countries that could only afford a PlayStation?
Yeah, they can only afford a play. The PlayStations are so cheap; they just like hand them out. Really, like.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I'm part of the rich country where people bought an Xbox and people did in fact buy an Xbox.
Lots of people bought Xbox 360 specifically, and Xbox One didn't do bad. It was like 58 million. Like that's
Also, even if you say, "Oh well, only America bought Xbox," do you know how fucking massive America is? Do you know how many consumers that is?
You're also implying that like literally 1 in 4 Americans have an Xbox 360.
Look up the chart right now. Look up the chart of Xbox versus PlayStation, like Xbox 360 versus PS3 sales in America. I'm genuinely curious now.
I don't know if we have country based. I only have total numbers. I don't have like it's not
just Google
broken
it, see what
down by.
happens.
All right, you know what? Fuck you, man.
No, I don't. I'm asking you to just try to Google and see if it actually
America. All right.
has Specify the United States, by the way, not North America. We're not counting
If
Canada
we
here.
say America, it means America. PlayStation 3 video. Do they?
You could also just like.
I can break it down by. They don't break it down by country.
Could you like do a Google search like PlayStation 3 versus Xbox 360 America or something? Like just anything that could like indicate the general state of things. Because I'm not saying that there wasn't PlayStation consumers as well, because both those consoles were basically head to head. But to imply that PlayStation was clearly more popular in general seems crazy to me. You're undermining how popular the Xbox
we're
really
talking
is.
about a difference of 4 million units. Like, you want to know what beats both of them? The Nintendo Switch. It's nearly sold both of them combined. Like,
Crazy.
there's a Nintendo Switch for nearly every PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. You can fuck right off. 4 million units is chump change. It's a rounding error. Like, basically, like, PlayStation 3, 5, and Xbox 360 are so close together that it literally should be an entry. Like,
But, sorry, which Nintendo generation was part of? Was it DS?
what do you mean?
As in, when PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 was around, was it
The
the
Wii.
DS that was popular?
The
It was
Wii.
the Wii. Right.
Well, technically,
Sorry,
also
wasn't it also the DS? Yeah, it was two of them, right?
So technically speaking, so we're looking at what was around 2000. I guess 2005. We get the Wii and the Nintendo DS. Yes. So while the squabbling is happening about the PlayStation versus the Xbox, the Nintendo DS goes on to sell 154 million units, making their paltry 80 million each look fucking cheap.
Yeah, like I grew up with a Game Boy Advance, but I always wanted a fucking Nintendo DS because I really like how it looked, and I like. Was the DS with the pen? Did the DS
Yes.
have the pen, or was that 3DS?
Yeah, both of them had the stylus. Yeah.
That was so cool to me. That was futuristic.
The
Man.
original. Oh, you had a PSP. All right, let's go look at where that falls on the list. That's
Oh,
number
dude,
12.
PSPs. I don't remember who it was. It might have been one of my cousins had a PSP, and I used to play a Sonic game on that all the time, and I could never.
How many sales did the fucking Vita get? Vita sold 10 to 15 million. There's a non-zero possibility that the Nintendo Switch 2 outsold the PlayStation Vita in its first 3 months.
Holy shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck even is a Vita?
It was the sequel to the PlayStation Portable.
And who the fuck had a PlayStation Portable? Oh, sorry.
Scion.
Sorry about that. Anybody who didn't have a DS got a PSP because their parents didn't know any better. Prove me wrong.
I have a Weedle, right? I do have a Weedle, so I get to skip this Weedle. Come on, Oddish. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I'm on the Xbox One. I went from 360 to Xbox One. And I'm not on the newest Xbox One. Now I'm on the PlayStation 5. Because the new Xbox fucking sucks. I'm not defending that shit. Also, Game Pack is fucking ass. And I refuse to pay for that. I left so many games behind.
Are we talking about the modern generation of Xbox?
If we're talking about the modern generation.
Like, are you wanting an Xbox One X or whatever, or?
It's Xbox Series X.
Series X, yes, that's the, because the Xbox One X. Because if you're gonna just say, "Where's my Xbox One?"
He's got an Xbox One.
The answer.
I didn't think you did.
I need to switch to the right scene.
I keep forgetting you have one. Like, I'm always just like, oh shit. Well, we played Halo on it, didn't we? Or was that
Nah.
on,
We haven't played Halo on this. But this is the
Did we
Halo
play
edition.
all Halos on PC.
Look at that. Look at that.
I can't see right now because I can't see his screen, but yeah.
When did I?
that's-
What you missed is that I literally, like, I have my desk here, and then I have like a little. It's sort of like a nightstand, but it has a. And this is just sitting in the bottom cabinet of it, so I just opened it and pulled this out. It's sitting down there. I don't use it.
Hell yeah. I got mine tucked away somewhere as well. I don't remember where. Probably in my closet.
I had an Xbox One. I also have a PlayStation 4. I also have a PlayStation 5. I wish I didn't,
dude.
but like
I sold my PlayStation 4 for very, very cheap. So someone else is now enjoying that. Plus, they're enjoying the games that I happen to have physically for the PlayStation 4. Because the PlayStation 5 doesn't come with a fucking disc.
you didn't buy the disc
Is level
edition,
17
guys.
enough for Sparrow?
Yeah, probably.
All right. So what's the plan here?
So they're gonna throw. So just so you know, they're gonna throw a Pidgey or a Pidgeotto first. Then
I'm sure it's allowed to burn that shit.
they have in the back. They have an Abra, a Nidoran, I think. No, or is it Rattata? I think it's Rattata. I think it's Pidgeotto, Rattata.
When I look at your stream.
Pidgeotto, Rattata, and Abra, and this guy's, of course. What's a good?
Oh, by the way, how do we? Are we sharing like both of our screens in one stream, or is that just not how shared chat works, or whatever?
It doesn't share both screens. It just shares the chats, as far as I know.
Okay. But okay, what's the strat then? So, Charizilla for the rat and the bird, and then what?
This is my boy Dusty Joe. Also, hello, Jen. How are you going? How's it going?
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, everything that's said here is said there, and
So,
currently,
again,
I
what am
believe
doing here?
everyone is in my chat.
Yeah, of course they are.
Because does every message come over and say that they are from my chat on your chat?
Oh no, lag's on my chat. I just
Bags on
noticed.
your chat? Okay.
Yeah,
Because I thought they tell you which chat they're from.
yeah, they do, which is how I can see.
Okay.
And now he's back in yours. Wow, I'm being betrayed. One second in my chat, they were like, "That's a toxic wasteland right there." But okay, so Shrisla first, and then what? Nidoking or like, is Jackie for the Bulbasaur? Or
Yeah,
not Bulbasaur, the Squirtle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And like, there's a chance that based on how the damage goes, you get your bird is going to be nearly dead. You switch your Rattata in there. You have him die while you heal the bird back.
That's crazy.
you sacrifice him to Satan.
Alright, I'm not
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
It's
You
saying
lost
it's for
your
me
mod
because
sword.
I'm looking at the Oh yeah, you lost your mod sword because you're in my chat.
Yeah.
Lama. Oh.
So if you're in Forza, we can tell which channel you would buy if you have a sword or not.
It's okay, Jin. Dude, Jin, I don't know how it is in Germany right now, but the snow came in hard at the beginning of this year over here in Sweden. Like, damn.
I'm gonna move Pokemon. I'm gonna grab Dusty Joe, and I'm gonna replace fucking Weedle with Dusty Joe. Because Weedle doesn't have a name. And then
Oh, I didn't actually like look it up, but I saw a bunch of articles like just in the corner of my eye on my phone that were talking about how there was like a bunch of storms going on in
yeah, out of the corner of my eye, I saw him, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. All right, fuck it. It's now or never. Do or die. Here we go. My rat is level 7. If I throw them out there, they're dying.
Yes, that. So in a Nuzlocke, right? You make some. You sometimes.
Mister, I don't want to release my fucking Pokemon. I'll just put them in a box. Meanwhile, go rat. Sacrifice yourself.
Hey
for the
guys,
game.
we're gonna circle back. Raise your hand if you think it's weird to keep the ashes of a relative, or do you think that that's actually like a normal thing that most societies accept as normal?
I said
That
hey,
if you keep the ashes of
remember
your loved one, you should die in hell. That's
how you own guns in America. And you said, "Hey, remember when you did war crimes?" So thanks for that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Yo,
dude.
Hiccup, we're still struggling along here. What's up with that that opinion of yours, man? It's really weird. I'm gonna have to beat you up now.
Yeah, you're going to die now at my hand.
I'm gonna DJ spin you into an early grave and put your ashes in my living room. God, there was a Pidgeotto too.
I told you. I said he leads a Pidgeotto.
I only heard Pidgeots.
Pidgeot?
Oh, fuck me.
Yes, I have interests. I don't have any, but I have interest. Fucking asshole.
I missed.
And a shot and a missed.
I missed. Sand attack.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh god, critical.
Oh god, you get out of there. Get out of there, man.
And do I run? Is that possible?
No, you can't. I guess you can heal him there if you want, but like.
I only have a regular potion. I don't think it's gonna do a lot.
It does 20.
Yeah, but you know. Go, Nidoking.
Dude, imagine how effective that guy was. He got that advertisement into 2 channels at once. Jen, don't freeze to death.
Jen, please be careful and quick. All right, you're out of here. Fuck you. All right, who's next? Slug grew to level 20. Oh, he's trying to learn smoke screen. Let's see what that does. I don't actually know.
Welcome to you can choose the path of pain now. That is just Sand Attack by a different name.
Oh, hell yeah. I guess I don't really need Mega Punch.
Why would you get rid of Mega Punch over Scratch?
Because Scratch is a normal weak move that I need.
Yeah, but like so's Ember. Okay, so that's Route 25.
Shooting fire is the same as scratching someone.
Route 24.
Right. Fine, I'll get rid of Scratch.
Mountain Boy, give me your rocks so that I may kill them with my weird plant.
Oh, he's sending out Squirtle already. All right, here we go.
Yes, he will attempt to type coverage like the swaps. It's fine as long as you get through Squirtle. You're good without
All right.
massive
Your attack
damages.
is normal, which means I'm pecking, right?
Yeah.
What does Leer do
Or
again?
lowers defense by 1. You might want to do 1 Leer and then like Fury Attack and Peck and see what does more damage.
Fury Attack, pack it up. Alright, Leer. Hope I don't die. Draw.
Well, good.
Oh, alright. Just counter that. Cool.
Yeah. Now just hit him with a Fury Attack. See what happens. Because if you hit 5 times, Fury Attack is definitely stronger than Pack. Technically, I think if you hit 4 times, Fury Attack is stronger than Pack, but who's counting, you know?
Ooh. Oh, can I survive a water gun?
How much did Water Gun just do?
It didn't. I got tackled.
You can probably... this is good to check. Go to your Pokemon.
Bag?
Go to Pokemon, the thing that says Pokemon, the big label Pokemon, and then click into Jackie. Summary, and then we go over to the right. See his stats. For stats. Yeah. So looking at that, you have 20 special defense. I don't know why you're looking at moves.
Sorry, you told me to keep going, so I got
Yeah, the special defense you have 20. Well, defense you only have 17. So technically, you vaguely take a water gun better than you would a tackle. In theory.
All right.
Other than the fact that there's like 50% extra damage on their water gun versus their tackle. Honestly, just go for Fury Attack. You got this. If you get a big 5 here, you're in the money, you know. Critical hit. There you go. That's why you never fear. You know, you never let fear into your heart.
What am I doing against Abra?
At this point, you can just choose because Abra doesn't have attacks. He's kind of a bag of shit.
All right.
So whoever you want to get, whoever you want to get the EXP is who should get the EXP. Jesus Christ.
Dusty Joe is almost dead.
All right. Well, we're gonna.
All right, Rattata is coming out. Jackie, get the fuck in there and peck his eyes out.
That fucking scared me, man. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh. Did he get a crit?
That was a fucking crit.
Oh.
I swear to God, that is not the first rat that has, for some reason, critted my fucking sparrow.
Yeah, honestly, just
What is with rats critting birds? You fucking
double kick him.
bitch.
He just dies.
Ah. No, Jackie.
We are now back to even, and now nobody gets the badge for no deaths in the Nuzlocke this time. It was unlikely that I would have Jin make a badge for that anyway, because what are the odds that we actually do make it through without anyone?
That is the most nonsensical crit I've ever. I had 29, and a rat fucking hits my bird and says, "I'm gonna gnaw your fucking shit out."
A Geodude just nearly killed my Oddish in one hit. He went to 1 HP from full. Like, sometimes you just get hit and it doesn't make sense.
Gave me a fame checker. Why don't you check yourself, some bitches, my guy? Fuck you.
Yeah, he wants you to look him up on the fame checker and see how famous he is for killing your bird.
Oh my god, you cocklord. Alright.
I was thinking about it. My thought was like, at the end of the playthrough, if anything very interesting happened, I would have you make little icons that he could put on the overlay for the next game as like a cute little tracker of progress and interesting developments. All paid, of course. We were going to talk about it after the fact, you know, like it's just really, it's an idea right now.
All right. Can I name the boxes? Is that a thing?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look at the coward not fucking throwing Jackie into the sun.
I'm respecting what you said and not doing it, okay?
Yeah. He'll keep the ashes of a family member as long as it's fucking Jackie.
Scion, do you know that I'm always available for that talk, but both of you are way more busier in your lives than me?
He's always ready for that talk. You call him at 4 a.m. his time, he's ready.
I had that talk already, both with, like, I don't think I had it as much with you, but I had definitely had enough of a talk with Ninja about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I would never play every FNAF game, but I would play Fairy Fencer F. That game is good. You're just a hater.
My answer is I shoot Fairy Fencer and then beat FNAF to death with the gun. Why are you calling it the fail box?
I was gonna say failure at first, but that was very harsh, and I didn't realize how harsh it sounded.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, this is the death box, you know, where we have
with a C.
And now who's more sentimental?
I'm still sentimental regardless of where they are, but I'm just saying that it would be very emotional to let go of them completely.
Yeah, there's emotion there. But this way we can at the end of the thing look back at who we've lost.
Yeah, like I understand that, that's fine. Fucking who do I even... Well, I'm gonna go grab a new Pokemon, so we're gonna leave the rest of them in their box for now. Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, you do have to get to that.
We got 2 new routes. Yeah,
and
we got shit to do, guys. It's 2026, you know? We gotta start checking off our list. Route 24, is that a trainer? I don't know. Kick his ass.
You are
I did not heal.
Yeah, you better go heal first.
We gotta watch Jin play The Walking Dead. That's gonna be goated. We need to sit down I'm gonna say some weekend and just have a little, a little chat because I'm curious about some of your opinions about Xenoblade Chronicles
Fuck
3.
man, we could do if we take a break after this stream, we could do that this evening.
Like, I don't even have anything left to say. Everything that I like,
I don't know, man. You'll have something to
everything that I
say.
needed to get out of me is out of me, and I know for a fact that if we keep talking, we're gonna get hostile.
That's only because you're weak.
It's gonna be a hostile engagement.
Take the shot.
Oh god, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, this guy's got motherfucking slowpoke.
They hit me with the fucking doo-doo gun.
Oh god, I think Oddish is dead. Okay, Oddish is not dead, but Oddish is out of here. That feathers can probably go in. Stop critting me, guys. I don't like it. I want to lose more guys. I already lost Mankey, and that's, that's hard for the soul to handle. Okay, we're pretty safe. Alright, Dusty Joe's up to 16. He learns Stun Spore. When does he learn a move worth a damn? That's a good question. All tabs. Oddish. He's the fucking weed Pokemon. And then we go to Gen 3. We're looking at his learn set for... Okay, he learns Acid at level 23, it seems. When does he evolve? He evolves at level 21. What is... Okay, well, we're not getting that anytime soon. I don't really know how you answer Misty. I don't... The only fucking guy you get worth a damn is fucking Gloom. And then he's a poison type, and I bet Starmie has fucking Confusion. Let's just like walk into the gym real quick. Let's look at, we can continue down the route, but just doing a little mix, see what's going on, you know. Let's fight this swimmer right here, who is optional. This is optional swimmer. I think very obviously I would choose Tales from the Borderlands, I guess. Yeah, new Tales from. Again, same decision. I don't like FNAF. Wait, is new Tales from the Borderlands good, or is Tales from the Borderlands good? Like, I'm. Like, yeah, but if somebody tried to make a fucking instant death pit to throw me into, do I just deal with the, do I enjoy the instant death pit?
Zion, what's with your obsession with FNAF right now?
Dusty Joe is fucking it up for everyone. He's a fucking loser. He'll never find love.
Are you trying to actually battle with just Dusty Joe instead of just swapping him out?
Yes, because I need him to be powerful.
Well, you need to make him powerful before he can be powerful.
Well, he's level 16. Like, he should be mirror matching pretty good. I'm glad I swapped before this guy killed Dusty Joe, though. That was a pretty good decision on my part.
Yeah.
Supersonic, I love fucking Confusion. It's my favorite status in the game.
Zion, what? Zion, you didn't answer my question. Why are you so obsessed with FNAF right now? You're
Okay,
like, would
yeah,
you
but
rather
like-
survive
but
a
like-
nuclear explosion or
like
go to
Forrest.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Forrest, would you rather get $75 in cold hard cash in random bills or play FNAF 3? Like, which one would you prefer?
If I was a more successful individual, I would pick FNAF 3. Unfortunately for me, I'm not very mainstream. Therefore, I would have to take the Stone Cold Cash for my future endeavors.
Well, yeah, then you could buy FNAF 3 with the $75. You made the right choice. It was
I'm not buying FNAF 3 for $75.
Well, you don't buy it for you buy it for the price
No,
it is,
that
and
the
then you
requirement. You have to buy FNAF 3.
so I will give you
$75.
$75. You can either take it
You
or
cannot
use it
escape
to
FNAF
purchase
3.
FNAF 3.
I would rather play Fallout 1 because I've actually been meaning to one day go back and play the old Fallout game.
All right, Scion, would you rather have to have played all of the Xenoblade Chronicles games, but when you're playing each game, it's played backwards, so the game just spoils itself to you? Or would you play FNAF 4?
I don't... Is Half-Life Opposing Force the one where you're a cop? I actually don't know. Lag, help me out here. You're the... You're the fucking Half-Life nerd. That's Blue Shift? I mean, okay, Opposing Force and Blue Shift are supposedly both okay. Like, nobody really cares about them.
So apparently Scion would...
I'm a liar, so Lag just said no, it's actually popular.
I like how San was more afraid of the concept of playing FNAF than playing the Nightmare Dimension Xenoblade, where everything is backwards.
No, Zion, for someone who, okay, I respect you and I respect Zion. End of sentence. No.
New line, new
I
line.
respect. Next scene. Jin, cut the scene right there. Cut.
I respect you and Sion. And then we cut to the next scene, and one of us has our leg blown off by a landmine.
I fucking hate you so much. How could you do this to
No, I think it's even funnier if the next scene it's just a full non sequitur. We're like in the trenches of World War II, which weren't even the famous trenches.
One, actually, the one where if you go out there and die, the worst thing that could happen is them losing your equipment.
Yeah, and then we one of us has our leg destroyed, and we're screaming and bloody.
We're both screaming, even though only one of us lost a leg.
Well, the other one's in war. It's irrational.
Yeah, that is true. Me when I'm in war. Ah! Isn't the fucking Electro guy a war criminal or something?
What?
Isn't he a general in this game?
No.
The Electric Gym guy?
It's almost as if his name would tell you what he is.
No, I don't remember if he was a colonel or a general. Colonel Buzz or some shit.
My brain knowing exactly the name of this character, while Forrest is like, he was probably like a general. He might have been president of the United States. I'm not really sure.
Sion? Yes.
You can be in the military and not be a fucking war criminal, man. Like,
no, that is incorrect. If I joined the army, I would be a war criminal.
That's fucked up, man.
That's the switch. That's where it switches to. This is the scene it switches to. After, like, I love both of you, and then it just, I would be.
Yeah, but like, what was the rest of that line that you were gonna say?
Oh yeah.
You respect both of us, but
I respect both of you. There was no but. There was something I was gonna say, but there wasn't a but.
All right, then tell me what it is.
Me when I lie? No, but I know that both you and Sion are so adverse to horror.
Yeah,
I forget even the point anymore, man. It's so far gone that like I forget why I was even bringing it up. But I respect both of you, but the way you both are so stone hard about Sion, I haven't played the Genocide Run, but I've seen it, I've experienced it, I've already been in the trenches of the Genocide Run. Why would I play it?
I haven't beaten Sans yet. I got real close a couple times, but then I gave up.
I would not be able to beat Sans.
But I also true pacifist on my first playthrough was as true pacifist as you can in the first playthrough, and then I went true pacifist directly afterwards.
Is to do pacifist into genocide.
The canon way to do it is actually to just I hope to beat Sans someday. Like that's the dream. Kick that fucking skeleton's ass.
How long are you actively trying, like once a month or something?
No, I haven't played it since I tried.
When was that?
Steam will tell.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Undertale.
I mean,
last played February 7th, 2016.
Holy shit, dude. You weren't even a blip on my map at that point. I feel sorry for you.
I was just at college learning an engineering degree that's made me a lot of money.
I feel so bad. I wasn't there to ruin your life yet.
This man's got a hell of Geodudes. Luckily, they're just like Capri Suns for Dusty Joe. He just slurps them. He sucks out that good Geodude juice out of the middle.
But yeah, Scion, fun fact, the AI2 copy is on my Xbox One, which means I bought it, played a little bit of beginning, and then never picked it up again. So I basically just gave them free money for that second one. And I might give them more if I decide to go play AI2 because I'm a fucking lunatic. I might just play AI2 for the memes.
I'm hoping to get all of those games on the
I hate AI as a franchise because I find the AI franchise interesting, and it pisses me off because I like the premise and I like the idea behind like what it is. But holy fuck, some of it is so goddamn cringe.
This guy getting pumped. This guy getting pumped up. He's pumping up the jam, guys. He low kicked me for 5 damage on a critical hit. Whatever shall I do?
Yeah, you guys' advertness to horror is honestly. I wish that was some kind of determination I had in my life.
Well, he's Dusty Joe because he's got a poison powder and stun spore. That was the origin of the name. So even if he took a bath, the dust is still within him.
Scion, the second option is literally what you do when you play Lobco normally. But also, what do you mean playing Minecraft in an iron lung? Are you saying that I'm in a submarine?
No, an iron lung is an iron lung. I don't assume he means
The hit game
a
Iron Lung?
submarine.
The submarine from the hit game Iron Lung.
This is a cool guy. He has a girlfriend. Couldn't be me. And that's where the scene cuts.
Oh my god. Who knew that the best way to get our comedic like timing together was to play Pokemon while talking about random bullshit?
Yeah, so now that you're like almost 2 badges into the game, what do you think? Is Pokemon the best game of all time?
2 badges? I only have 1.
Well, we're almost at 2 badges. We can count us as beating Misty. Misty's dead already.
What did you ask? What was the question?
Is Pokemon the best game of all time? Like, have you enjoyed it enough? Have you
Base Pokemon, as in Generation 1?
Yeah, like so imagine dumb these graphics down and you start here. Would you think that this game is the definition of a generation? The defining thing for all things going forward?
I couldn't tell you any other Game Boy games.
What about Tetris?
I didn't play Tetris.
Neither did I.
I didn't grow up with Tetris, therefore I didn't know it existed until people talked about it. And maybe we're all in the Matrix, so in reality, the government who is trapping me in the Matrix is just trying to tell me Tetris is a real thing. But it's not. Holy shit, get me out of this fucking road, man! Mankey at level 18? How about you mank on these nuts?
What does that even mean?
It means I'm gonna peck him to death.
Well, yes, except that, like, commonly the Game Boy had Tetris.
Okay, but
you gotta remember that the Game Boy
just because
existed for 10 years on the market.
Because it had something doesn't mean that that thing
They made a documentary about putting Tetris on the
No.
motherfucking Game Boy.
First of all, who the fuck does that? Who puts a documentary in my Game Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I guess this guy's fighting me. Cool.
Yes, he's Team Rocket. He offered you to
Oh,
join, and you
hi.
said no.
I didn't. I was just pressing A, but I guess I said no. No, fuck off.
Well, technically, what he said the defining game of the Game Boy, which is a problem because yes, while Tetris is much older than Pokemon, both of them are Game Boy games, factually. Like, both Pokemon Red and Tetris are released on the same console, just probably 7 years apart, maybe more. Tetris Game Boy release date.
I would spend a day.
Okay,
scratching
so
lottery tickets.
Tetris Game Boy released on June 14th, 1989. Following another 8 years, we get a Pokemon Red and Blue.
Scion, what kind of social experiment are you running right now?
He's
You're not-
trying to figure out how many questions you can ask a person before they kill you.
he's really trying to turn us insane after all that PlayStation slander, even though it's like part of the fucking most sold generations of consoles ever. How popular was Dr. Mario? Because it's kind of like a Tetris-esque game. Well, I'm telling you, I would rather scratch lottery tickets. Like, not because I hate 20 puppies, but first of all, that's a huge responsibility that would, like, require a lot of work. But also, you're really underestimating how easy it is to just scratch lottery tickets.
Warland is quite I would say quite a famous Game Boy game. I wouldn't disagree.
We're only talking about the original Game Boy, right? We're not including Game Boy Advance.
Well, yes, because those are two different guys.
Yes, for 24 hours straight. I'm just sitting there scratching.
Yeah, but like, am I paying for the lottery tickets, and do I get to keep the winnings?
No, I'm being given lottery tickets to
am I,
scratch. That's
am
all
I
I'm
given
doing.
24 hours worth of lottery tickets? Do I get the winnings? Because if so, then that's just a deal.
Do I get to kiss the lottery tickets afterward?
That's just a job. Well, 15% is 15%, man. That's 15% of money.
15% is, yeah. If I didn't buy those lottery tickets, I'm being paid. What
Yeah,
am I
this
being
is-
paid for taking care of 20? Am I being paid good morals for taking care of 20 puppets? What's happening after I'm done? Are they disintegrating into the fucking air?
Yes.
What happens to the puppies after I'm done? Do they get Half-Life 2 fucking exploded into
the
atoms?
second the time ends, they
Oh, I
all
only get to keep one puppy, and then the 19 disintegrate. Okay, got
no.
it.
The
Because
rest
they wouldn't make a
the rest
bond
of them
with 20 puppies.
the rest
altogether.
of them
I would just
all-
pick my favorite.
they look at you in the eye. They look directly at you, and then they turn to dust like they've been Thanos snapped.
Okay, if I can guarantee. Okay, what is the state of the puppies? Are you saying that all the puppies did not
Michigan.
have homes?
The state of the puppies is Michigan.
What the fuck does that even mean?
The state of the puppies.
That's such a dumb joke. Okay, anyway, so the puppies are homeless before you get them, which means that if you do not accept the deal to take care of them, they are still homeless. So either No, I don't know that, but now I do, because you've added in the fact that those 20 puppets will get homes afterwards, which implies that they do not have homes to begin with. And I don't believe in the conspiracy of just spawning in puppets like they're a Gmod gun.
You should believe in that. That's
All right,
that's
let's
real.
theoretically say that the 20 puppies just spawn in after I agree.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean, Zion? That's in real estate? What? Are they taxable puppies?
They are given loving homes, which are in fact buildings that the puppies themselves own.
Yeah, okay. I do not have a good level spread here, so we're gonna have to do our best to try and catch something.
Yeah, you basically you have 2 shots to get a Bellsprout, and that's your probable best option.
Okay, what should I actually? If I could level something up, what should I level up here to help with catching a Pokemon?
The fucking
Rattata.
fucking Zubat, maybe? I don't know.
All right. Okay. Let's assume that. Okay, so let's assume that I have a. You know what? Let's say it's a genie. I'll say it's a Bellsprout, level 14. Let's go. Too bad I don't have Scratch.
Yeah, but you can just hit him with Leech Life.
Yeah, but I might die.
You probably won't die.
Okay, anyway, the puppy thing. Before I continue here.
The puppy
so there's
thing.
a
We're back to
magical
that.
genie.
Mhm.
They pop up out of nowhere, and instead of granting me free wishes, they say, I have a quandary for you. 24 hours of scratching tickets, you get 50% profit. You don't pay for it. Or 20 puppets, 2 weeks, and you get to keep 1. And afterwards, the puppies get loving homes, which means that they spawned in 20 puppies completely out of nowhere. They didn't get birthed or anything. They just exist. Which means they're health spawn. And not only am I going to keep 1, I'm going to set 19 of them out into the world. Only once a week for 4 hours? That's nothing. Only 8 hours for 2 weeks? I better get someone that helps me once a day. I'm not qualified to take care of puppies. But the conundrum I'm finding myself in is the conundrum of, do I bring life into this world and then give that life homes that could or could not be
So, like,
loving,
thinking about
or-
it, I think just on a pure, you know, level of it, 24 hours of lottery tickets, scratching as quickly as you can, you're almost certainly guaranteed to get out of there with some number of, probably a couple
I
thousand.
use the profits of this lottery ticket to adopt puppies.
Which means you're easily walking away with, you know, like,
Which
it's not
means
a
that
good.
not only am I not adding to the growing concerns of the puppy population that might or might not get neutered in their different locations, I am taking.
Well, you have
puppies
20
that
days to
would've been
handle that.
neutered.
Like, you once the
No,
20
I'm
puppies
saying-
spawn
I'm
in, you could have
saying-
just
no.
neutered them.
First of all, it's not 20 days; it's 2 weeks.
I guess yeah, it's 20 puppies, 2 weeks. You know, you have 14 days. You can get that handled. It'll cost you $1,000 at least, but
I
you know.
would rather scratch the tickets and then go adopt puppies that already existed, because we have enough puppies and children, to be honest, that need a home and are probably in adoption centers.
Oh, cool! I forgot that you technically don't have to beat Mystic.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Scion? Why are you turning this into gotcha now or some shit?
That's so bad, especially if you're getting only 15%. Then, like, the likelihood is that you lose money, even though you didn't buy the tickets.
Wow, this is an epic battle between Suko and Bellsprout right now.
Honestly, you should just throw Pokeballs.
I only have 1,
Why do you only have 1 Pokeball?
because I forgot to pick up more.
What the fuck are you doing? This is a goddamn Nuzlocke, man. You're gonna need to swap to someone other than fucking Zuko, by the way.
No, I'm getting there.
He's going to die. You're going to get him
I
killed.
can heal him.
Yeah, not if he dies though.
That is true. Not my suit bad. Whatever.
Now,
what I'll do with my suit bad.
personally, like, what kind of orange?
All right. I don't have anything better.
You can okay. Check Nidoking for a second. What does Nidoking have as moves? Yeah, that would kill him. That would kill him. That would kill him. Okay, good.
And I got rid of Scratch.
What you could do is you could send out Charizula and then hit him with 6 smoke screens. That way he can't hit you. And then you heal Zuko and send him back in, and then you're fighting
Send him into the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, send him to fucking prison. Oh, special attack is bad for you, by the way, because grass is special in this generation.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you rather go vegan, be forced into veganism for the rest of your life, or once a decade, once every 10 years, there's a mass extinction event and a random animal species just goes extinct until
I'm going
like
vegan.
every 10 years until you die. Completely
I'm going
random.
vegan.
Could be just some fucking bug. or
I'm
could-
not some.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
any kind of lunatic.
So
that
what I'm gonna
requires
tell you
meat.
right now, I'm not going vegan. Because
Okay.
statistically speaking,
Ninja?
it is
you're bringing in math
always.
in this. He's gonna equate.
It is
it's okay
always a
for
bug.
animals to go extinct instead
Yeah.
of eating a little
Statistically
lettuce.
speaking, it's some fucking bug, but also
Every time it's a bug.
could be
Like it's gonna really suck when I'm 85 and I hear that the fucking
85. It's gonna suck when you're 5 years older, bitch.
How? It's every decade.
You're acting as if the first one isn't gonna suck.
Yeah, because almost certainly it's like a bug that no one cares about.
Yeah, but what if it is?
But why are you acting like that?
Because we know that like the most amount of species in the world are random fucking insects that no one gives a fuck about, or fish that we haven't ever even seen. So like,
Yes,
there's a
except
chance
nobody
10
gives a
years.
fuck about animals. Apparently, fuck. It's so fucking.
You're like thinking. You're like the thing that's in your mind is you're like, oh dear, 10 years from now all of the zebra are gone.
No,
but the
dear,
odds.
why would I randomly extinguish a species just so I don't eat beef?
It's very difficult to survive a.
It's very difficult not to eat my meat because we don't have other human resources that we can use to become vegan.
Yeah, but
Are
it's a
you vegan?
lifestyle that requires effort. It requires a lot.
Of course.
No, but I'm not opposed to eating vegan food because there's a lot of good options out there.
Yeah, but like if the cost is one species every 10 years that could be the random bugs, your odds of hitting something that aren't the random bugs are nearly
Okay, but
zero.
why are you okay with hitting anything at all? Why are you okay with
What if we hit them?
extinguishing
What if we
anything?
hit the mosquitoes and then like we're no longer having everyone
Yeah,
die
I
to
hate
malaria?
mosquitoes, but does that mean that if God decided we were bugs, they could just blast us out of the fucking air?
He could. That's God's right.
Yeah, is that okay?
I would have to say yes.
Sure, man.
I'm somewhere in the middle on this because I would go vegan, but I don't care about the bugs. But the chance of hitting something important.
Okay, but that's also the thing. It's
Yeah.
random. You're acting as if, oh, we have a billion bug species that nobody gives a fuck about. But it's like, okay, what if they hit, I don't know, a fucking duck? And not all ducks are ducks.
I would be pretty
No,
Okay,
upset.
what if it hit?
What I
if
was
it
gonna
hit-
say-
What if it hit all the animals that we eat meat from? What do you do then?
If in the course of my life the random generator of all species
chicken
on Earth
Gone.
hits chicken, cows, pigs, ducks, and just sort of anything that we've ever eaten.
What if it's chickens first? This gonna suck.
If it hits chickens first, I've made a bad bet. You know,
Jay,
sometimes
do the extinction events continue after we die?
no.
No.
No,
shut
they
the
don't.
fuck up, Ninja. You're not the fucking.
Jin
equator.
said it when he fucking gave me the hypothetical.
It ends when you die.
I was accounting for it.
So we're just extinguishing like
In
3 to
both
4
scenarios.
species or something.
No, you probably hit upper bound, especially given the increase in life expectancy. You could probably hit 6, probably.
Like, I'm not acting as if humanity
6,
is
7,
already
8.
extinguishing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, possibly
on a
up to
daily
10.
basis.
Whatever you
acting-
choose, whatever
Why
you
do you?
choose.
Why are you so obsessed with
sorry,
eating
yeah.
beef? Eat a fucking
Vegan
mushroom.
is always an option.
I don't like mushrooms. They cause me like.
Oh God forbid you eat something you don't like.
God forbid I kill the fucking brain-eating amoeba
God
with.
forbid you
This
kill
is
your
sociopath.
favorite animal.
You don't kill it. You throw it. You fucking Russian roulette every.
You
Yeah.
are erasing their entire existence after they've already existed in the world.
Yeah, and do you want to know the tragic part, Forz? This probably happens more than
Like,
every
listen,
decade already.
I eat
Okay.
meat
Right
I
now.
understand and accept that things are the way they are, right?
Mhm.
And I will continue eating meat because
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
just how it goes. But
And
I'm not gonna
additional-
sit here and
additional
act as if
caveat.
picking the option where we extinguish species is somehow preferable to just going vegan. I can go vegan. I can survive as a human being with
Yeah, a
human
lot of people are
anatomy
vegan
living
right
on
now.
vegan food.
Yeah, you can go vegan. It's just that there is also, like, you are taking on a life change for what is essentially no benefit. The odds
Because
that
the
it's
benefit
even an
is not
animal.
killing other fucking living beings.
The thing is, even if it's an animal that you would notice, is so low.
Okay.
Why does it
Additional
matter? Why are you
caveat,
acting as if it
Alex.
has to directly influence you?
If you choose the extinction one,
Uh-huh.
everyone on Earth knows that it's your fault that animal has gone extinct. Would that change things?
Okay, so now we
Okay,
have
no,
like
you did it because you wanted to eat
Oh, so
cheese.
now when your reputation is on the line,
one.
you're
It's also
caring.
also it's not like if it was going vegetarian, I think it would be a much easier thing because it's not about meat. It's about literally any
Yeah, but
animal product.
It is about vegan. It has to be vegan. No eggs.
I have to get into
no
a debate every time. Like, is there like an arbiter of what veganism is that I have to appease? Like, do they get to tell me whether or not honey is okay or not? Because like, our vegans are
We're
on.
not gonna get into the whole complications of the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna get into
veganism.
complications, but if I want to
No,
talk
no, no,
about
no,
the
no.
fucking
No.
the logistics.
CEO of veganism.
But it's like, no, like for the sake of this, no animal, no honey, no nothing.
Okay, well, yeah, that fucking sucks. Even though that like
Yeah.
the bees are cool with it.
That's
The bees
crazy
are
though,
cool
because
with
like
it.
how
The bees
how
are
is
cooler with
okay?
it than most people
I-
that have to have a day job.
I don't understand the argument of things like milk or honey being like somehow not vegan. Like, yeah, it comes
Well,
from the animal.
It
but it's
comes
not
from the
about
animal.
murdering the animal and
Milk
then
isn't
fucking
Because it's-
eating its flesh.
Like,
because you're thinking about vegetarianism.
the dairy
Yes.
industry is awful for us. That's
No, I understand,
Why?
right?
Okay.
Our treatment of animals is fucking dog
Yeah,
shit.
but like, what if you got all your milk from like a small local dairy farm that treats all of their animals very well? Like, you
Well,
don't have
that's-
to be getting it from a mass-produced source. And then, are you still vegan?
I'm having this argument. I'm not vegan. I mean, I'm the closest to being vegan, but
I'm
So
aware.
you can't say we're gonna solve world hunger, but then kill someone randomly. Like what?
not just someone, a whole species.
No. Sion is saying someone randomly is just gonna die after I solve
Oh.
world hunger.
Well, someone randomly dies all the time.
Yes, it is viable. I get that veganism is real. It's just that, really, on my side, as I live my life, why would I change what I do on like let's just do a Google search right now, right? How many species are there? There's an estimated 8.7 million species on Earth. All right.
That's what I thought.
Why are you
How
still making this argument?
Many species
the
are
argument
bugs.
is, which species am I okay with fucking killing?
There are over 1 million described insect species, but scientists estimate the total could range from 2 million to 10 million. There could be more bugs we don't know about than species we currently know about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So the odds, like, yes,
animals,
good for you, man. You're coming at me, and I'm not gonna give you any credit until we fucking finish this, man. The thing is, right? The thing is, yeah, do I not like death? No. But is it also, like, in the next 10 years, there are going to be a bunch of species that go extinct anyway because humanity sucks. So what is me adding one more to the fucking count?
Why are you acting as an executioner because it's okay because they're gonna possibly die anyway?
Right now, which species could go extinct is somewhat predictable, right?
Yeah.
The randomness of it is what scares me personally.
Are humans on the list? Are humans considered?
The fact that the
So, like,
argument
it could
is
hit
just,
us.
will you stop eating
It could
meat
hit
or
anyone.
will you kill a random species?
I may,
what?
in the world where, like, I was thinking about without humans in the pool, if humans are in the pool, I might go vegan. But
Oh my.
even then, I would still think about it because there's, like,
know what?
the odds that you hit the 1 in 8 million that it actually matters.
Go vegan or dogs die. How about that?
Hey, Forrest, right now, I'm just gonna ask you, like, if you either had to go vegan or win the lottery, which one are you choosing?
Huh?
You have to go vegan
consider
or win the
dogs dying
lottery.
to be winning the lottery.
That is the odds of those two things are equivalent.
I didn't say any odds. I'm giving you the ultimatum here. If you choose
It's that
not go
likely.
vegan, dogs die.
Am I crazy? 8 million doesn't sound that much.
Well, like, at least a minor prize, you know, like
Hello.
Hello.
you should get out of here, man. You're not. This isn't good vibes time. We're
This
in
is getting
hell.
very heated.
I'm gonna kill a horse with my bare hands
I'm
in
gonna
15
kill
minutes.
you with milk-based fries.
Okay. Okay, next one. Would you okay. Every time you eat meat, a clone of you spawns somewhere in the world, and if that clone dies, you die. Would you continue
Oh,
to
that would
eat
be
meat?
really bad.
No. Why are you running the vegan agenda? What who's paying you?
Now that I know that, like, the length you're willing to go to continue to eat animal produce, I want to know the
The bar isn't that high. If you're giving me a 1 in 8 million to kill anything that fucking matters every 10 years,
The fact that you are willing to negotiate, like, the killing of something like that is crazy.
yeah, people.
new form
You're willing
of
to just
Honest to
gamble.
God with you, like,
You're willing to just
people
gamble.
went and said that Thanos was right, and I come out here and say, hey, the statistics that I kill specifically a zebra, and you guys are real sad that you guys can never see a zebra again.
Win the statistics lottery like a fucking math nerd.
Except that the math,
Well, he is one.
the odds that it's
Respect his
anything you
culture.
ever
Could've
even
gotten an
notice.
Abra? Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
you could have gotten Abra. You don't want Abra. It's another fucking dead
No,
fucking
fuck
spawn.
you. Abra's cool. Alright.
Statistically,
Abra.
Scion, if it was one every single year, the odds that it hits anything that you know about is still nearly zero.
Would you do it if it was every year?
If it was once a week, we would run out of
Once a
animal
week.
species
We're fucked.
very soon.
No, we wouldn't. I just told you there are over 8
Just
million of them
because the
that we
chance of hitting
know
a
about.
cow is like
Chance
1%
may be low,
doesn't
but
mean the
it's not
chance
zero.
isn't there.
Okay, so the odds that we go to 0 is the odds that I live and every week. All right, so let's say 52 weeks a
Also,
year.
it doesn't even need to hit something that we would immediately notice.
800,000,
could-
10. All right, so I'm gonna divide that by 52. I would need to live 155,769 years.
It's somehow gonna equate doing a random chance of hitting multiple species of animals and going, yeah, I'll take that bet.
It doesn't.
I love meat.
The bet was you kill one.
I eat
If you're
at
going to allow for
fucking
cascade effect,
McDonald's every
then I
single
guess
week.
nothing matters. You know, like honestly, I just kill myself. I just shoot myself in the head. There you go. Is that a better answer?
So you're gonna give me shit
yeah,
for the zombie apocalypse, but if you
fucking
can't have
hypothetical,
meat,
would you
you're gonna
go
fucking
or
shoot
die?
yourself.
No, apparently I've been held to a standard where either I have to change my entire life to save the fucking amoebas, or or I'm evil. So the answer is I live
Never said that you
I live 9 years, 364 days, and then I jump off a building.
What you should do is you should live out of spite and just watch the animals die.
Yeah.
Get as
The
early
second
as
I hear that the zebra's gone, I'm like, that was me, motherfucker. I did it.
I did
And
it.
I'll do it
You
again.
go on the fucking public united, or what's it called? The European Governments Council, or whatever the fuck they're called. I forgot what their actual proper name is. The EU.
The
And you just
United.
fucking declare.
I go in front of the United Nations, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
United
killed the
Nations
zebra
logo.
myself.
Why? Because I love a good steak. Texas for life, bitch.
What do you mean? Like, one, why does me killing random species get a better pity system than every gacha in existence? Like, you're telling me every 5 pulls I get a 5-star? Like, that's fucking crazy.
5-star is death.
The 5-star is killing the zebra.
Which is honestly what I wanted all along. Fuck that guy.
PETA, like, just
What if-
kills
okay,
animals
what
all the
if-
time themselves.
PETA?
What if
don't-
it's
who gives a
only
fuck about
animals
PETA?
that weigh more than a kilo?
The people who've had their house pets killed by PETA probably care quite a bit about PETA.
Yes.
If you make the
But
deal
they're not
worse, there
sending a
is a
fucking
bar
death
at which
squad
it
after
happens.
you as
I
a
don't know
person.
where the bar. One, if it is animals over a kilo, I probably don't do it because that's like the odds. You've cut out.
Yeah.
You've cut us
The
down
odds
from
are
like
strong in your
8.
favor.
You've either cut us down from hey, science isn't sure, there may be 10 million bugs we don't fucking know about, to I bet none of them are over a kilo, so they're probably all out.
Yeah.
Are we counting organisms? So are we killing cancer possibly in that equation? Is that weird?
Technically, I don't think
Fuck
cancer
you.
cancer is technically not defined as a species.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Neither are the viruses.
Honestly, I would say put both viruses and cancer on the list, and it doesn't change my mind. I still do it. The odds that it
Of course
hits.
you would do it. You would do it more likely because you
Yeah,
couldn't
those have no
distinguish
longer-
them.
Yeah,
from
except that I'm sitting here knowing that it never hits cancer, because the odds that that hits
Yeah.
is just as likely as it hits the cow.
Oh,
If you put
okay.
cancer on the list, I'm no
Your mind is
longer
an enigma to me, man.
going to be.
Is there a fucking Kmart in this town?
Hey, Mart.
A Kmart?
A P-Mart in this case.
Is there?
Hey guys, is there a
Costco?
Target here?
Guys, I need a mart. A martini.
Mart.
God damn it, Star, you hit me with fucking confusion.
I think if we lived in the Pokemon world,
Alright.
I wouldn't
So,
know
Jin.
what to eat.
Okay, but question. If you were in the Pokemon world, would you take the veganism or not?
I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what I would eat in the Pokemon world regardless, because plants are creatures, animals are creatures, everything's creatures.
Everything
The
is a
wind
living
is
organism.
My keys is creatures.
Well, technically speaking, when you say organisms, you're not only saying animals. Like, technically,
Who said organism?
didn't you say species?
I said species.
Don't trees
I
have a
was probably
species?
the one adding in organism stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Pseudo-Wudo looking real nervous.
Yeah. I'm not eating wood. Pokemon.
All right, here we go. Second route. What do we got?
I'm in a bad fucking spot right now.
All right, that's another Bellsprout. We cancel those.
I heard DJ Wet out here. I get.
Are you fighting?
that
Who are you fighting? right now?
The gym leader.
Do you think that people in the Pokemon universe that only eat like water types or some shit like that?
Pescatarians?
Yes, probably. But you know, they're never gonna make a game.
You know what? I didn't think. Like, I am pescatarian. I didn't even think about.
I would be one of those.
Yeah, no, but like, what if like, okay, I only eat. Psychic
Why do you
types,
keep
so-
getting? I keep getting confused by the fucking Staryu.
Ninja, quick update. If I had Caterpie, that's Metapod, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's Caterpie.
That's what a pescatarian would say.
No, a pest. That's a pescatarian. No.
Why is that his German name? There's a Pokemon in German whose name is Tromado. Like tomato, but trauma. Who do you think it is?
Oh shit, Abra.
It's me.
It's you.
If the Abra teleports away, do we count this as a loss?
That is a lost encounter.
Fuck. All right.
Quote, why did I say you don't want an Abra?
Well, no. Okay. What's the chance? What's the math here? For
If
one
you don't
Pokeball?
throw the Pokeball, he teleports away. It's the only thing he can do.
No. I know. But I'm saying, what's the catch rate of an Abra?
I don't fucking know. Do I look like I have a fucking calculator watch on?
Yes, nerd. Now answer.
All right. Here we go.
Nerd.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit! I got it.
Well, great. Now you can have a Kadabra at some point because you can never get Alakazam.
Oh.
Either way, he's not great.
Well, I like him. Okay.
I'm fine, man.
Happy you like him.
His name is Abba.
Why you look like this?
So Jin, alright, so we have this weird tree, plant, rock guy that we might need you to draw at some point.
Okay. Like, who's we?
The collective.
I didn't sign up for
The
this.
hive. I can draw a tree and I can draw rocks. I don't know about together, but I can try. I also should be working on a thing for uni right now, but instead I'm looking at Pokemon cards.
That's a good life.
Yeah.
Also,
God
what else
damn
could
it!
Caught in like Route 24 anyway.
You've pretty much. You could get the other bug.
Yeah, Weedle. Ew.
Starmie. Misty is going to hell, and
Damn.
We can agree on that.
the fact that her Starmie has been paralyzed for 5 turns and hasn't been paralyzed once. 6 turns, no paralysis, water pulse. I can't stay. And the fact she's gotten 5 confusions.
Are you about to lose?
I might, yeah. She got a crit. Water po- 7 times. Okay, there we go. We got 1 paralysis. And it has recover. I didn't buy enough potions for this. I think I'm just gonna lose.
Well, what are we gonna do?
One, I ban everyone who got in here. Everyone who decided to go on this fucking random bullshit on today, you're gonna go to hell. And that includes you, Forrest. I think our friendship's over.
What
Me
why
too.
the fuck are you blaming us for?
Me too.
Yes.
I thought you liked me.
Well, things change, don't they?
All right, how about this? We just reset, okay?
No.
Nothing happened.
No, that's not what happens. The stream exists. It's out
Okay,
there.
but you know what else exists? Fun. And we can have fun by just going, hey, this fucking happened. I lost all my Pokemon. This run is a fail. There you go. Like, if you survive and you want to keep going, fine. But if you die, just do it again, man. Who cares? We're not sticklers. I added the Nuzlocke thing to, like, add a little bit of, like, fun to the mix. Not to make you fucking denounce our entire friendship line.
No, that was you deciding to go after me for my opinion for a fucking hour. You fucking bitch. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. This is not a haha. How far are you out from doing the gym?
I'm currently trying to level up my Bellsprout to be. I when I was looking at your stream, I think this stuff was at level 25.
No. Level 21?
Wasn't Starmie 25?
No.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm still leveling up Bellsprout. How are you feeling?
Don't fucking ask a question you know the answer to. Like, I'm trying to move past it,
Okay.
but like, we're not at a spot where I'm like, hey, we're gonna just be good and chat. You know, like, it's not where I'm at. Is Route 5 new? I don't have the map, so I can't really tell. Route map. City, Mickey Mouse. You do have to watch out for Starmie. It's one of the hardest parts of this game.
Yeah. Do you think Vine Whip is an effective grass move?
It's better than anything I had. This is like what, 40 base power?
We can check. I don't actually know. So 33 attack, 28.
Well, the base power
special
of the
attack,
move
and
is what I
then,
mean.
Yeah. 35 on the Vine Whip.
Okay,
and
well you
then-
might want to teach it Bullet Seed then, because I think we have a TM for Bullet Seed.
Oh, we do? Okay, let me go
But
check.
it also won't matter if you try to paralyze it and then it doesn't get paralyzed ever.
Mm.
Oh, 75 to the 7th.
Oh, I gave it to. How do I take something off a Pokemon?
What do you mean?
I
you
accidentally
just-
gave it to Bellona instead of using
Oh,
it.
you just go to item
There we
and
go.
take.
Let's see. 2 to 5, okay. How do you feel about rap? Do you think rap is like good at all?
Absolutely not.
All
Like if this was Gen 1, I would say yes, because Rap was, I believe, broken in Gen 1. But
Mm.
they've fixed the exploit by now.
Also, just a double check. Water strong against rock, correct?
Yes. And ground.
Okay. And ground.
It's why Nidoking doesn't sweep here.
And fire.
Yeah.
I feel like growing up, I thought water was strong against fly too.
Not ices.
Okay.
If you make the water cold.
So if I were to Google Gyarados', like when Gyarados would evolve, would it be
20.
Gyarados Gen 3?
20.
Oh, okay.
One, it's never changed. And two, I can just tell you it's 20.
Yeah. I guess it. Let me check what type Zubat is. Poison and fly. Okay. If I spent, I'm spending a lot of time preparing, because it feels like Misty is very dangerous. But if I prepared Zubat as well, and I got Zubat some more poison moves, maybe I could like chip away at Misty's Pokemons.
Yeah?
Can you you can have multiple status ailments, right? Or is it just one?
No? You can have one status ailment. But it depends. You can have one of the one. You can have a paralysis, burn, sleep, or freeze. And then if you have confusion, you can have confusion on top of that.
You said sleep was part of the first one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep beating up these people here on the road and just get their XP.
Yeah, you should get to Bill first. That's just a good choice to make.
So Bill is the is a fighter or electric?
No, Bill is a guy. He doesn't fight you.
Ah,
He's just at his house is at the end of the road there.
he's that guy.
Yeah, he's a nerd. He's a
Oh
fucking
fuck,
loser.
Slowpoke had water gun.
It also has confusion,
the one-
so watch out for your Bellsprout.
Yeah. Did he, is he the one that took the other, relic?
No.
Okay. Ow. Oh, there's confusion. Alright, Nidoking, get out of here. God, turns out Slowpoke is the bane of my existence, apparently.
Yeah, he was he's I think he is the most dangerous guy on that route.
Alright, good thing Peck is so effective. Oh, poison powder. Okay. So between sleep and poison, which one do you like?
I don't tend to like any of the status moves. I'm not a guy who tends
just
to
go
rely
straight for
on
damage?
them because apparently they don't matter. You know, known there by the fact that I poisoned him, but it didn't really do anything.
Hmm.
Paralyze him. You know, poison gives you damage and is guaranteed. Sleep gives you turns, but they can wake up on turn 1, so it could be that you just did nothing.
They could also wake up on you hitting them, probably.
No.
No?
It is a guaranteed amount of turns. You can, I think 4 or 5 turns, they're guaranteed to wake up, but it's just a random chance every time.
Okay.
Like paralysis has like all of them have different secondary effects. Like burn makes attacks, like makes physical attacks weaker, and paralysis makes you slower on top of occasionally dropping a move.
Oh, it slows you down. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It halves your speed.
Hi, my boyfriend is cool.
What I would ask is don't try to super over level. Let what happens happens, and then we can come to a conclusion on what we do.
Okay. I'll reach level 20 with Bellona. Or Bellsprout in this case.
Oh yeah.
I still have to level up the other ones to catch up. At some point. What's the full roster then for Misty?
He has a Staryu and a Starmie.
Just those two?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it that her Staryu hit you with that was so effective?
Staryu hit me with a bunch of water pulses that consistently confused me and made me hit myself.
Ah. Is that what took out your Oddish, or was it just effective against Oddish?
No, Oddish got taken out. Everything died to Starmie, who had Swift and a bunch of other stuff. And
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant
it-
Starmie is
it
what I meant.
crit me. Well, the thing is, the thing is, actually, both of them are a problem. They don't like neither one of them
Right.
is, you know.
I was just trying to lock in exactly like what happened to, I guess, Oddish in particular, so I know. what to expect
If you
from
don't
that
kill Starmie fast enough, it has recover. It gains most of its health back.
spell. Okay,
That's really what you got to watch out for.
I'll buy some super potions. I know that's not the answer.
God
I was
damn
trying
it.
to make a joke.
I think I just lose now. Because I quick attacked and a Diglett fucking died in one quick attack. Does Diglett have... He doesn't have any defense. I should have known that. It was really my only answer for Surge. I don't...
Lieutenant Surge.
You finally got there.
Lieutenant Dan. Surely, once we're past Misty, even what may happen happens. Surely we'll be fine.
I don't know. I don't have a team, man.
Did you leave some Pokemon in the first box?
What do you mean?
Like when you were putting the people in their special section, I thought I saw like one of your other boxes had some Pokemon in them.
Yeah, but none of them are a team.
I guess so.
I should have tried to repel trick. I think I could have gotten a Doug Trio, and that would have survived my quick attack.
That's the Doug Trio cave.
Yes, it is only Diglets and Doug Trio.
Damn.
And it gives you a good ground type right before Lieutenant Surge, which is a good thing to have. But I killed my Diglett, so I don't get anything. So technically speaking, I'm gonna just tell you right now, you could use that Abra. That Abra is useful in a
Okay.
trade for a Mr. Mime.
Is that later down where you are?
Where do you get cut? Oh, you get cut from the fucking ship. I should have done that first. Do I have a repel?
But so psychics like Abra are just like not a non what's the word, sequisitor or something.
Hmm?
So psychic types are just like not even a factor in Gen 3.
No, they are. The downside to Abra is that you can't reach his full evolution. He involves trading, and you can't trade.
Okay. I would have been fine with Kadabra like on its own.
Yeah, Kadabra is pretty good. Like in Generation 1, Kadabra is great. He's one of the best. Like Pokemon there is. That's
Yeah.
it's just psychic types are crazy in Generation 1. Like they have a long history of being the best.
I gotcha. And then you got Dragon, and then you got Fairy.
Well, Dragon was in Generation 1 and still didn't even stand up to the dominance of psychics because there was only a dragon, right? Like the thing about psychic type is there's, you know, Abraline, there's Mr. Mime, there's Drowsy and Hypno. You know, there's just a lot of good psychic options that give you, you know.
Yeah.
Because in Generation 1, special was one stat. So special attack and special defense all came into the one stat. So all of the psychic types hit really hard and were really tanky on the special side. Then they split it in Generation 2, they split it into special defense, special attack. And that changed the course of things.
Okay.
I found the Doug Trio's level 29. He could, if he has a proc move, I just lose. Honestly, if Fury Swipes hits 5 times, I just lose. Get me out of the fucking cave.
Okay, so I have the chance to put on Stun Spore instead of Poison Powder.
So, like, what I would say is statistically it's the right choice.
Even in Gen 3 statistically, because maybe there's some kind of factor in Gen 3 that, like...
This paralysis is always a 1 in 4 chance. It's 1 in 4 chance that it does nothing, and it makes them slower. The thing is, Starmie's fast as hell. If you don't account for that, Starmie is going to hit first every time, and it's really hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, nothing I felt on the, like, paralysis side I did wrong. The game just fucked me. And you can't account for that.
Yeah.
There's no easy answer that gets you out of that situation.
Oddish versus Bellsprout. Who wins?
Oh, great! Now I can have a Spearow maybe if it survives one tackle. Actually, you know what? There's value here. There's theories. I'm theory crafting. Apparently, I'm bird keeper fucking a bird keeper of the day. Fearow. What's like Fearow's stat line? Specifically in Gen 3, I don't know why it defaults me to like the Gen 6 Pokedex every time I go to CRB. Base stats, you got 65, 90, 5, 61, 61, 100. Then we got Farfetch. And you go to Gen 3 and you scroll down here in case they've buffed anything. You got 52, 65, 55, 58, 62. There's no reason you grab fucking Farfetch'd over Spearow, I guess. When does Spearow even evolve? Level 20? I could get a... God damn it, I didn't expect it to be a goddamn fucking trainer, god damn it. You got a goddamn snake.
Got the fucking snake. We're almost there. I don't have any more trainers to fight, so I guess level 19 Bellsprout is gonna have to do. Unless there's more trainers after the house.
There are two in the gym.
Oh, that's true, that's true. Alright, let's do that then. Let's go fight those guys. Hello, sir. Yo, Champion Megan, let me give you some advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water with grass-type Pokemon. Or you might use electric-type Pokemon and zap them. If you caught a Pikachu, that is.
Yeah. That is true.
That is indeed true. It was also my suggestion.
I'm not really mad at the suggestion, unless you get out of here with literally no losses. How much special attack does yours have?
We'll see. I also have growth, so I can increase my special attack.
Well, did you use growth there?
No, not that time.
Well, yeah, my issue is that you one-shot Shelder without it even being a problem, and I don't think Oddish did that at all.
My special attack is 34 right now.
So they're literally the same. I don't get why Bellsprout does just more damage. I like how you dodged Misty as if she was gonna attack you if you walked in front of her.
Diana, I found you.
Princess Diana.
Not fire. Whatever will I do?
Yeah, like what did? Why did the Goldeen do that?
I was spitting straight fire. I need to double check what the power of Vine Whip is, so I know
35.
what I'm trading between that and... Oh, 35?
You told me earlier. 35.
Okay.
We had
I'm gonna
we
go
had to
heal.
check.
I'm gonna heal, grab some potions, and yeah. Some super potions, in fact.
Did they have super potions there the whole time?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, that's part of the problem. I had only normal potions and I didn't have enough of them.
Alright, yeah, I'll just buy 5. Straight up. We are using our economy to put stocks into the mart business. Alright, here we go. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, but if you have potions, you're not going to run into the same problems I did. That's part of it.
Well, I'm also a bit worse than you at Pokemon.
If I had one super potion, the fight goes entirely differently.
Alright. Is it worth stunning Staryu?
Honestly, Staryu, you just kind of want to try to get rid of as fast as possible.
Alright.
And your Staryu doesn't just water pulse you all the time. Look at that beauty! Isn't it wonderful? It raises his defense against the guy who's only going to hit him for special damage. It's a genius. The best to ever fucking do it.
Oh. Jesus. Is this a moment when I wanna
You probably
sacrifice my rat?
no. What you want to do is you want to get that. You want to get that paralysis off so that Starmie isn't going to be faster than everything and just kill through sweeping your entire team.
Well, Starmie is gonna be faster than my stun move.
Yes, but I don't think it kills a Bellsprout from this much HP unless it crits. And that's sort of the deal you have to make. Because if you do, like, Starmie is still probably going to get 2 hits on this Bellsprout if you do the other way. So it's kind of equivalent. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's just go for it.
And Starmie went with Water Pulse, which is better for you than
Oof.
your other option.
Alright, we got him. And let's see if it worked. I don't know why Potion's all the way down here.
Because it's based on when you last bought them.
Oh, okay.
My Starmie,
Bullet Seed.
like, what irritates me here is the RNG has given you literally every move that is better. You got a free attack off of the Staryu on the Harden. It just rapid spinned, which doesn't make sense. It's used Water Pulse. It's never once hit you with Swift.
That's gonna kill me.
Yeah, but if you attack out, you kill it. So, like, yeah, you could just spam potions here and win. It's up to you. It
We could make this like a little Hail Mary.
yeah.
Also, that paralysis, yeah, is just not proc.
It's 1 in 4. You motherfucker, you don't get to say that until you see 4 turns. I saw 7.
All right. Well, we're gonna see 4 turns then. All right, how about that?
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna just give him. I think I'm done. Honestly, I don't think we're playing again. By the way, you've seen 4 water pulses and no confusion.
Oh my god. How hard does confusion hit, by the way?
What are the odds? I got 4 confusions out of like 6 water pulses in mine.
Oh. What's that? The 5th round?
Water pulse. What's the odds of confusing? 20%. Yeah, so the game just fucking loves you. You didn't see Swift 1 time.
That's a very cursed weeping bell. Oh, now when I have that, I can, It's a, do I only get 1 of each TM? There's like
Yes.
a set amount. Because I was gonna do Water Pulse on, blah blah blah, Magikarp.
I don't know if he learns it, but if he can, yeah. Go for it,
Let's see.
man.
Wow. 1% can, but not man. Yeah, that was Misty. What do you want to do?
I don't know, man. You have a full team. I have fucking Pidgey. That's what I have.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. You can keep going. Like, I just go. Go down to the next route, man. Keep going.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're.
Because we can also
it's
like
still a
we could change the
series to-
rules, or we could do what you say. And
Yeah, but if we
like,
change
stop.
the rules, I'm a coward little bitch boy, dude. Like that's the
You are
secret.
not a coward little bitch boy.
No, that's the way this works. That's the truth of the matter.
If the same thing had happened to me, I would have had a discussion with you about. I'm not saying that it did. I'm very lucky that things happened the way they did for me.
I'm not streaming cassette beasts. We have this is a series to make it long form. If you're giving me an out, here's the out that I'll let you give me.
Hmm?
Go to my stream.
Yep.
And how fucked up it would be if I just had like a gun right now and I would shot myself like that one guy on live TV that one time. That would scar you for life, wouldn't it? From the death box. Other than this Oddish, who I've already gotten a duplicate of, who do you revive?
Okay, if I get to choose,
You choose.
and I think, okay, so you're putting my knowledge of okay, I'm not gonna say Gen 1, but of Fire Red into test here, because I want to
Mhm.
give you the best choice I can, but I don't know everything like coming up. But if I had to give one just based on what is coming next, I would give you Nidoking.
Who do I kill?
I think you should kill the Spearow.
I named him Jack. After yours.
That's
and
so
then you
sad.
killed him. You killed him twice.
Oh, man. I mean, okay, if I would have picked something for me.
No, man, it's
I
gotta
would've
hurt both of
probably-
us.
No, I know. No, that hurts. Oh.
And now we continue from here.
Okay, what am I doing at Bill's? What's going on here?
I went into Misty without buying super potions because I forgot they were available, and I got half my team rocked because we were too busy debating on whether or not it would be morally acceptable to kill one species every 10 fucking years. We're not there for that. Also, what do you think about this situation? What do you feel about what's going on, Forz? This man,
Oh,
you walked in and that man was a Clefairy, and he tells you I'm not a Pokemon, and then you used a machine to split his DNA so that he's a human in front of you again. How do you feel?
Very Jeff Goldblum Fly-esque, except the opposite. I feel. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to a cruise now.
Yeah. So
I'm
by
good. I'm
the
happy.
way, morally, just so that I can tell you, you gave me the perfect answer.
Nidoking.
Yeah,
Because
I always care about my starter, but honestly, the only thing that gets me out of Gym 3 is Nidoking. Especially losing Diglett and Diglett Tunnel because they're fucking made of paper mache.
Yeah, like I was thinking about it, and not only do I think about Surge, but I also thought about, okay, but when we were both talking and catching Nidoking, I remember Ninja hyping it up. So
Yeah,
I
it
feel
is
like if I
literally
had to
the
actually
Pokemon
try
used
to
in
be smart,
speedruns.
yeah, if I had to be smart, I would probably have to pick Nidoking, even though in my heart it's hard to say no to a starter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, can you take a look at my stream real quick and look at my reflection?
Honestly,
Isn't
I
that
don't know what
beautiful?
the hell is going on with your like. The thing is, I have the same game, right?
Yeah.
And yet somehow yours is so fucked.
You came from Mount Moon? May I have a Clefairy? Oh, that's the trainer I beat, okay. Okay, so am I done here? I got
Yeah,
the tickets.
you're
now
you're
I'm
done.
leaving? Okay.
Technically speaking, you don't even have to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Scion is.
Gotta make him a Pidgeotto. That's very important.
So where am I going from here? I thought there was only north.
You see the house over there that had a police officer in front of it, that no longer has a
Oh,
police
the
officer in front of it.
Well, he's still there.
Technically, we have to change a lot of things. We have to do so. One, party member one, transform, flip vertically. Also transform him into something else entirely, because he will be a Pidgeotto, I guess.
Just
what
out of
else?
curiosity, didn't you catch a Sandshrew or something?
No, that would be impossible for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Sorry, it's a generational Pokemon. Because I was gonna say, there is like a Dig TM being taught to you at some point, I think. So, according to like this Team Rocket plotline. So, is there any Pokemon you can just give Dig to?
What do you mean? I now have an answer for Lieutenant Surge.
Right. But I was just saying, hypothetically, if you didn't have Nidoking, wasn't there someone you could have taught Dig to?
Do we have? I have. Okay, so I have the Dig TM. I could have given it to a Meowth.
Yeah,
I would
okay.
have, I would have honestly boiled my own fucking legs before doing that.
Oh, Thrash.
Can
What
he?
the hell is that?
Okay, he can learn Dig.
If it rampages about for 2 or 3 turns and becomes confused. That's 90 power, holy fuck. I kinda want that over Mega Kick, I'm not gonna lie.
90.
9100,
It does.
3
I
turns
think it
versus
locked.
120.
The thing is, the thing I'm going to warn you about with that is it locks you into using that move 3 turns in a row.
Yes.
2 to 3 turns.
Mega
So,
Kick
like-
is something I would use, like, also as a risk move anyway.
Okay. Well, like, I'm just saying, like, as long as you know the risk, you can go for it. I just don't
would
want
say
you
90,
getting...
100 feels safer than 120, 75, you know?
Yeah. It's more likely to hit. The problem is you're guaranteed to do that, and you could be like, you can't swap him. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
you are going to do at least 2, if not 3 turns, and there's a chance that like if you start that and then they swap in a Pokemon that can kill you, he's gonna get killed.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad move.
Yeah. As long as you know, as long as that is your belief, you could go for it, man.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try it right now. Oh, goddamn. See ya, Team Rocket.
What do you mean the melancholy of the SSN? What's wrong with the SSN? Good ship.
I don't have cut. You were doing research on the route down here, right? Whether or not it was a new one? Route
Yes,
5?
that one is Route 5 is new.
Okay. See what we can get. Put on a Pokemon that doesn't kill right away. Goddamn. I really need to level up some of my normal people. Alright. I'm just gonna assume that Peck isn't gonna kill anything.
On Nidoking,
Yeah.
you ran through all of the grass, my guy.
Yep.
And now you're going to do it again.
All right. Oh, and I think I already have. Yeah, I have a Pidgey. All
You
right.
have a Pidgey.
It only being level 13 though means I could probably put on a Zubat to be fine,
Yeah.
which is level 10. Or maybe, okay, maybe I can just leer constantly at the poke. Or okay, if I leered and then allowed the Pokemon to hit my Nidoking, it would just naturally poison it.
Yeah. I guess that's a strategy. It's the most jank way to weaken a Pokemon I've ever seen, but you know,
Does defense change how much poison you take?
no. Poison does flat damage.
That's just gonna be an excuse to do it more then.
And by flat, I don't mean truly flat. I mean like it does percentile damage and it doesn't change. Like,
Oh, all right, Meowth.
yeah.
sure.
I also got Meowth, dude. Isn't that fun? We both have Meowth
yeah.
now.
All right, Leer.
Yeah, there's the counterpoint is that he can growl,
Growl.
and then and now you're sort of at an impasse. You're sort of he's got you.
If it reduces my attack enough, I can just hit it. and
Me
not
when
kill
I
it.
fucking except that you are lowering his defense. So every time that you do
Oh,
this
all right,
interaction, everything stays the same.
All right.
You,
All
you
right,
have reached
you gotta-
pure
you gotta-
equilibrium.
This is Nirvana. Oh, and now it scratches. Okay.
Mhm, yeah, he knew that you were switching in Zubat and that he could kill that
You-
Zubat.
Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah, you're in danger now.
You know what? If you do growl right now, I'm gonna be so pissed. That's what I thought.
He's gonna go back to.
Wow, this Meowth does not believe in poison.
I think you have like a 10% chance to poison him. Like this is not the optimal strategy.
Well, I don't have a lot of strategies right now. All my other people are weak. There we go. Oh, the defense of the Meowth is all the way down.
Yeah. And at what point do you start throwing Pokeballs? Because like, how much are you willing to risk?
One more poison.
Four turns should get him to half health, I think. Because I think it's 1/8 HP every time.
Alright, that's gonna do. I mean, it's a Meowth, you know?
Yeah. And honestly, you don't need it because Misty decided to not kill anybody on your squad. She decided to go easy on you. Like, if you thought Water Pulse hurt, I need you to know that, like, she has Swift, and Swift should have. We can do the damage calc actually. So, Gen 3 damage calculator. You have a Bellsprout, who's a blank set, at level 20 versus Starmie at level, it was 21, right, on Starmie?
20 or 21, yeah.
They had Water Pulse, they had Swift, they had a Rapid Spin, and Recover.
Recover is rough, especially because Misty also has super potions. Like,
Okay,
what?
I forgot that Water Pulse is... I forgot that Water Pulse is 60 and not 40.
Yeah.
So it's closer to the 2, but she could do at least 2% more damage with Swift every time. Rapid Spin never made sense. The fact she threw a Rapid Spin at you ever is an offense to me and my kin. Because she could do... Basically, you would have been 20% more damage on you every time that came up.
Okay. I have a Sandra, but I already have a Nidoking, so that's fine. Abba is for trading. I could put Pepperidge in there instead of Zubat, because I have poison with Bellsprout, and I mean, it's fucking Zubat. Fuck Zubat. Meowth
Can I-
instead of Rattata feels like a good decision.
Later, Gen 3.
Surely Meowth is better than Rattata. Ugh.
Oddish. Oddish at level 13 with a nature of sassy. Their stats being 36, 20, 22. Well, I can already tell you right now, the Oddish I got now, the second Oddish I grabbed,
Yeah.
because my first one was dead and thus I could re-get an Oddish, is at least quite a bit stronger than no, this is 20 and 22. How is... Okay, well, apparently it's not. I have a 0 to 3 IV range on special attack.
All right,
Also,
what's down here in this
don't-
middle house?
What the fuck just happened? I don't think I saved and it just crashed. All right, we have to end stream, and then at some point I need to grind all the rest of this.
Okay.
The game just crashed, and I need... All right,
Thank you for watching.
thank you for watching.